Hello, YouTube. Spirit guides, loving and divine ancestors of the purest of white light, ascended Master Christ, help me so that I can vibrate in alignment to my new love. Pure consciousness, innovation to help shape little minds. I love being fiercely and bravely authentic, being uniquely different, living in uncharted territories of my soul's blueprint. In one of my past YouTube videos, I stated that to thank you to many of the profound information being shared by many of the doctors of philosophy and ancient hidden history of knowledge. Also, I mentioned, let's stay woke to the information that is divinely guided, that is given to divinely guided tarot readers. And not only the divinely guided tarot readers, also many of your creative fashion designers and many of your ordinary and extraordinary authors, deep authors, influencer speakers, prolific writers, sacred geometry teachers, transcendental poets, musicians, singers, platonic actors, and comedians as well. They're all taking control and being the captain of their ship and crew. Well, my spirit unintentionally failed to mention the amazing athletes that we have in this world today. And I'm sure many of us have viewed the 2024 Paris Olympics, which has been very much highlighted, and many of the races before and after also. The Diamond League, all of the leagues. I also not just watched the Paris Olympics, I also tuned into the qualifying races of many of the athletes and the pre-qualification races of many of the athletes and the final qualifying races where they pick those who will represent in the Olympics. And I said athletes, and I mean all athletes. We usually watch these amazing athletes, and we call it sports for entertaining. But my spirit called them warriors with force in deep inside of their divine conscious mind, and that brings innovation of great science, and technology in a cosmic strength in their abilities of the eternal, vast universe of their future existence. In this divine time, which is now, knowing nothing, these incredible warriors, knowing nothing, but they live beyond what is unknown, to be so magnificent and wild and so divine, dancing in their own rhythm as soul dancers beyond time. Now, these athletes also bring innovation to esoteric quantum physics elevation, also esoteric change to astrophysic levitations. Athletes such as, which everyone knows, gold medal winner, one of the best gymnasts known in the world, all around the world, newly wedded, and most inspiring to many young females, young athletes in the gymnast world. Simone Biles, also one of her best friends, Jordan Childs, and all the others of the U.S. Olympic team, gymnast team. And Simone Biles' last return to reveal her inner spirit reckoning stance, to hope to upcoming generations in the future and spark from her in her past. Also, not just the gymnasts that I say are warriors and our athletes. Of course, we know athletes cover many different sports, such as our great tennis players, Coco Gauff, athletes, sprinters, such as Sha'Carri Richardson, Gabby Thomas, Shakira, Lyles, Nolan Lyles, Benjamin, Sydney Laverne, Messiah Russell, Brown, T.T. Terry, Bernard, Frank Curley, and Brooks, and many more, igniting the God spark power in which resulted in historic wins. In this human space. Our U.S. basketball, volleyball, long jump, pole jump, amazing shot putters, women and men weightlifting, fencing, wrestlers, they called? Dancers? Swimmers? Artistic swimmers? Paraplegic runners? Hurdlers? And all, etc. The times that you all thought you failed to beat minutes on the clock are the moments of preparation that can't be erased. And every time you run a race, you are preparing for a marathon that hasn't been complete yet. Your souls have already won. Fully accept who you are today and help shape little minds to elevate in their souls' expansion to a higher spiritual ascension in this universal eternal space. Help them to journey toward their higher realms of existence and expect miracles, because they do happen. I was listening to many of the podcasts and TV shows that was hosting some of the incredible people who have won medals, who have ran in race and swim links, and our basketball stars. Some were singers and actors and as well. I noticed this year and the year prior that the acclimate of being the GOAT has been used quite often. And I even walked into a church setting after having not seen these members for over a decade, and then there I was referred to as the GOAT, which really sparked my interest. So I decided to do some research on the phrase the GOAT. I heard that Simone Biles didn't quite want to accept the acclimates of such, and neither did another singer who, there was a few people that didn't really want to quite accept that term of acclimates for themselves. They just were pleased and blessed with who and what they are and the gifts that they can share and give, which is so awesome. But here's the description of the GOAT. I looked up the mountain goat, but the phrase the GOAT people were using is a description of acclimates given to certain individuals who have achieved a higher worldly ascension in or throughout a period of time of their lifetime of work, of success, of their goals, awards, ribbons, medals, trophies, belts, crowns, etc. So I looked up the mountain goat. It's very achieving for us as humans to refer to another human being as the goat. I looked up the mountain goat. I think they're more profound than any other goat there is, which from what I've seen, I think that's what y'all referring to these people as, calling them the goats. The mountain goat, they don't believe in gravity, first of all. They climb up steep cliff spaces because they have these cloven-footed hoofs like mammal to climb mountains. And most of them are in the western northern America. The mountain goat, they are aggressive. That means they're just gonna proceed to do what they're gonna do, however they do it. Aggressive. The result of loss is a loss of fear of people and likely to stand their ground. They crave salts found in human sweat and urine. I just know that's kind of gross to say. And they are also very muscular in their bodies, with strong shoulders for vertical climbing. I get tired going up 30-degree flight of stairs. Don't make me go 45 or 90 degrees because I'll have a real hard time doing that one. And they also can climb insanely high altitude, exceeding elevations of 13,000 feet. They have a remarkable sense of balance, impeccable eyesight to scale up mountains, and they are incredibly flexible. They have fast, limber bodies that defy altitude. They have an indestructible biology. This is what little bit of research I done on mountain goats. And that's what it is. We define certain people here in this human space by certain accolades. And it's just some of our humanity destructive traits. Anyway, thank you for listening and tuning in to my channel. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto the Lord. Thank you, and I'm wishing everyone peace, love, and light. Bye.